Hi, this is Randy. Welcome to my channel. Glad to have you here today. God has been good to me. I hope that everything's going well with you. Today we're going to talk about don't put yourself into temptation. Don't put yourself into temptation. Just before we do, I want to remind you to please subscribe to the channel. It costs nothing. And when I get to 1,000 subscribers, they'll start offering my videos to other people. I could use your help. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed. If you haven't, please do. Less than 2% subscribe across the entire platform of YouTube and Rumble. And so I'm hoping that you will subscribe. Thank you so much. We're going to get into this. Don't put yourself into temptation. 2 Peter 2:9. Then the Lord knows how to rescue the godly from temptation and to keep them, the unrighteousness, under punishment for the day of judgment. The godly are not preserved from temptation, but delivered out of them. You're not kept from being tempted, but you can be delivered out of temptation. Everyone's going to face temptation in this life. You're going to face temptation. One time, years and years ago, I made $4.10 an hour, so a $20 bill was a lot of money. And some woman come out of the bank ahead of me, and it was a real windy day, and she was probably 20 feet ahead of me on the sidewalk where all the cars were parked. And all of a sudden, I saw this bill come floating my way and another one. And I put my foot on one, and the other one got past me. I grabbed it, and I ran and grabbed that. Two $20 bills. Right away in my head, it said, hey, bingo, you got a bonus. Shove it in your pocket. But then the other little angel sitting here said to me, that woman ahead of you, getting ready to get in her car, that's her money. So I ran down there and I said, ma'am. And when I did, she got real defensive. I think she thought I was going to run up on her and maybe try to rob her. It was in the city and huge, St. Louis. And so I said, ma'am, I think you lost some money. So she was carrying some stuff. She looked. She said, oh, my God, I lost $40. I said, here it is. And she said, oh, boy, she was excited. She grabbed the money and thanked me and all that. And I said, it's okay, no problem. She goes, boy, I can't believe that you would. I said, look, God bless you. I'm glad you didn't pull off before I could get a hold of you. So I went and got in my car and never thought nothing about it. That was temptation. I was tempted. Am I trying to build myself up? No. But I'm just telling you an experience I had so you can kind of relate to it. We all face temptation in different ways, maybe the same ways in some things, but it's not good to give in to temptation. God doesn't tempt people, only the devil does. God may test you from time to time and bring things in your life that will test you, but he will not tempt you. The Lord is not a tempter. The devil is a tempter. He tempts you. A lot of people would have a whole lot of less temptation in their life if they would just learn to not place themselves in a place to be tempted. All right? If you're a recovering alcoholic, you've given your heart to the Lord and you're no longer drinking. You don't want to go to bars and be around people that are drinking alcohol. You may be tempted to take a drink. If you just gave up on smoking and you don't want to smoke no more and you've went quite a while, you may not want to sit in a car with 3 or 4 people that are smoking. It brings you in temptation, all right? If you have a problem with women and you're a womanizer, you probably don't want to go to the beach or the swimming pool where women wear 2-piece bikinis and all sorts of skimp. I'm not knocking women. I'm just telling you what it is. It will tempt you in your mind and in your life. If you go to places you shouldn't go and you know you shouldn't and you do it anyway, now you're placing yourself into temptation. You need to stay away from you'll be tempted enough in life without aiding and abetting the temptation. We know our worst enemies in life is ourself. By hanging out with people or at places or things that no child of God has business being there, so you're not in temptation. All right? When I was a teenager, I got invited once in a while to a party, and most of the parties that my friends had, none of them drank. But at school, there was a different class of people. We had 2,500 students from all different neighborhoods that weren't not in my neighborhood. It was a big school. And so when I heard they were going to have drinking there, I never went. I didn't want to be around it. Why? Because no child of God should be around places and hang around people and things that they have no right to do. Then you won't be in temptation because you're not putting yourself in that position. James 4:7 says, "Submit therefore to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you." There's the key. Resist the devil. You can't resist the devil if you're going around playing with temptation, putting yourself in places and things and situations you shouldn't be in, so you're not tempted. All right? So you're not tempted. The key is here to resist the devil. Don't put yourself into temptation, but put yourself in good places, thinking on good things and doing good things, not in a place to be tempted. Don't help the devil out. Don't help the enemy out by being in a place where you shouldn't be. God loves you. I love you. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your time this time. Till next time, old Rev May signing off. You have a wonderful day and God bless you.